One of the measures making its way through this week, Senator, relates to it's come. I think it's really become the omnibus agriculture bill that has moved through the Senate now.
Yes, most certainly. I was glad to support the Senate substitute for House Bill 1720. This is an omnibus agricultural economic opportunity bill, including many provisions that I have filed individual bills on in the past. Just some of the things to help out rural Missouri and agriculture in Missouri is the Rural Workforce Development Act, ethanol and biodiesel incentives, MASBTA tax credits, and meat processing tax credits, as well as the Family Farms Act. Rural workforce development is something that I've really worked hard on. I'd like to see more economic development in the rural parts of our state, and this Rural Workforce Development Act, which has found a lot of success in states like Georgia, is something that I hope that we can bring to Missouri as well.
It's a big part, obviously, with agriculture as the state's number one industry, and you tie that in with workforce development, it kind of work hand in hand in this case.
Yes, most certainly it works hand in hand. Agriculture is the number one industry in the state of Missouri, and we want to make sure that we keep our family farmers' crops growing, their cattle and hogs and chickens and everything, keep going on those. I've been proud to support many of these agriculture initiatives in the past, and I want to make sure that they continue on. And with the passage of House Bill 1720, hopefully the House will just take up the Senate version and pass it, and we can move forward on this issue.
Gaming bill, the sports book as it's also known, there was the House version of that heard in appropriations this week, and there's some differences between that bill and what you're proposing in your Senate version.
Yes, most certainly. The biggest difference is $153 million. In the House version, because of a lower tax rate and some other line items in the House version of the sportsbook bill, the state would expected to receive about $10 million. In the Senate version, my bill, because of a different tax rate, 21% that casinos currently pay on their table games and slot machines, as well as a couple other provisions, the state would expect to receive $163 million to go toward education. So basically the question is the difference of $153 million. If you think that casinos need some additional income and additional profits of $153 million, then you would support the House bill. If you think the net difference of $153 million could be used toward education, whether that's higher education or elementary and secondary education in the state of Missouri, then you would support my Senate version of the sportsbook bill. I'm hopeful that we can come to a compromise and keep moving this issue and bill forward.
Even though we're in an era where billions and trillions usually follow a number with a dollar sign, $153 million is not small change for education.
Most certainly, it's definitely not small change for education. And my job is an oath to my constituents. I don't work for the casino industry. The House bill, obviously, the casinos really prefer the House bill because they get to pocket that difference of $153 million. However, I want to do what's best for taxpayers in the state, not necessarily what's best for the casino industry in the state.